It looks a little hazy in here, doesn't it? Not sure why that is, but I'm gonna work out. Middle of the day, gonna try to kind of lunchtime actually, but I'm gonna try to get my workout in. I had a real long meeting this morning for like 2 hours where I just had to sit in a chair, so I'm gonna break up the day with some movement. Today's leg day, so I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some heavy goblet squats again, some single leg RDLs, and then call it good. Also, it'd probably help if I put these in. I tell you what, the guy who lives here, he never freaking re-racks his weights. I don't know who the guy is, but I always have to take his weights and re-rack them. I worked in a lot of gyms for a lot of years, and that was my least favorite part was the fact that so many people do not put their weights. But now that I have a garage gym and it's only mine, I kind of have a little bit of a privilege of being able to leave my weights out. How are you guys doing? Having a good day? I'm getting my workout started and I'm rambling about how it's not fun to have to put your weights back, but it's really not fun to have to put other weights back. Yo hoy Lou, what's up, fat guy? Nice, dude. I'm glad you stopped by to leave that comment. Uh, I'll never understand people like that. I want to understand, like I do, like I want to try to figure out what's going on in their lives where they feel it necessary to stop in and say things like that. But yo hoy low. Well, man, you call me fat and you can't even spell. You can't spell. You said trading and then tranning. Or are you trying to make a play on words like tranning? Because if that's a play on words, I'm far away from that. Anyone ever tell you that you look like Beyonce? Nope, no one's ever said that before. I have had somebody in the chat tell me I look like Harry Potter, on roids, which was kinda funny. Laugh my ass off, but my day's alright, man. Hope yours is going good too. Hey, Noel, good to see you again. Yeah, my day's going good, man. I had a real long meeting this morning for like 2 hours with my butt in a chair, so I'm working out now. Paul Brady, nice. Good to see you, Paul. Appreciate your contribution to the conversation. Uh, uh, Pretty, you're so rude. Yo, hoi, Lu, ooh. Yeah, people are rude, aren't they? Pretty. I don't get it. I don't understand why people are that way. PM Pickle Sportsbook. Are you a cop, bro? No, I'm not a cop. Oh, what's a good excuse to call off work? I probably wouldn't make up an excuse to call off work because you're probably going to have a real excuse someday that you need to call off work for. So I'd probably go if you can. It's giving cop. Yep. No cop here. No cop here. Uh, let's see. Hello from South Africa. Hey, how's South Africa? I've never been. I had somebody actually in my stream on Sunday, on Super Bowl Sunday, who hung out with me on a live stream that was from South Africa. Super nice guy. It's probably close to evening time for you guys over there, huh? Have you had the op? I don't know what that is. Spider-Man from medieval era? What do you mean, Sangranjit? In what register? What state are you registered? Oh, Mr. Chico, you're. I don't know, Mr. Chico. I think you're one of those trolls. Kayvon, nope, I do not. Kishle Uke, I don't know what you're talking about. What? Yeah, you're in it, man. I don't know what to tell you. I've never been there, so I don't know how you're gonna deal with that. Um, let's see. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. Yeah, okay, so you're in the evening time, finished up working. Kayvon. Oh, nope. Uh, yeah, I don't know what you were talking about, but now I know what you're talking about. Uh, Sankranjit, say something about what? What do you say something about what? Oh, I don't know what that means, that word. Mr. Chico Stick. Yep, I have all kinds of friends, man. I'm hoping you do too. I'm hoping you do too. I tell you what, whenever I stream from my phone, I get the strangest fellas showing up here. The internet makes people behave in strange ways. Sangranjit watch Dragon Ball Super? Okay. I probably have seen it before. It's probably just been a real long time because I'm pretty sure I've seen all the Dragon Ball series, but it's been a long time since I've seen them, so I probably don't remember everything. Also, the chronological order of the Dragon Ball Z series is really confusing in my opinion. So, dude, where are you from? I'm from Kansas City, Kansas. I'm from Missouri originally, but Mr. Chico Stick. See you later, buddy. I don't have much tolerance for that. See you, bud. Really, dude? Why making yourself buff for? I'm not trying to be buff. I'm just trying to be strong and mobile and be able to keep up with my kids and not worry about getting hurt. Everyone should move their body every day. If you're a human being, you should be moving your body every day. And you should find something you like to do that's for you. Sangria Dragon Ball supervillains were clowns. Yeah, they kind of do look. They kind of are clown looking. Hey, Todd, kids are quick. Don't blame you at all. Yeah, I mean they're quick and they're also just like they don't register the consequences, right? Like they just yeah. So they're also very resilient. They can do things and they can take hits that most adults will not come back from. Uh, but yeah, that's my main goal these days. Is just I'm not. I'm 31, so I'm not super old. I'm not super young. I'm kind of reaching that middle, right? That middle stage of life, and so I don't have many specific goals other than just continue to be able to do the things I want to do. Some might argue that I should get some specific goals, but I've enjoyed the last few years not really having specific goals. It's been a nice change of pace. Let's see, San Gran, I would rather do sprinting instead of moving weights. What about that? You should find. I said this before, but you should find the movement practice that you like. The best form of exercise is the one that you actually do. Nice wall color. Yeah, it's my garage. What do you want? You know, it's just a garage. We rent, and so yeah, it is what it is. Maybe one of these days I'll have a really kick-ass garage gym, and it'll look much better. Really, dude? Kids full send, 100%, 100% speed and violence. Yeah, yeah. Kids are a wild ride. Any tips on gaining discipline when it comes to working out and coding? Um, don't I don't know how you get here, but whatever mentality you need, the mentality you need is it's not an option, right? Like eating, drinking, sleeping, these things are not optional. You must do them to live. And so I think if you want something to stick as a habit or a way of life, you need to take that mindset to it. So movement is not optional. It's just something you do every day. Um, if you want to be good at coding, it's not optional. It's something you do every day. I think it also helps if you can start to identify, right? So if you can start to, in your mind, have a story that I am the type of person who, right? I am the type of person who works out every day. I am the type of person who writes software. And you don't have to wait for permission. Like you don't have to ask somebody to be that. You can just decide, like, I am the type of person that does X. And then start living in accordance with that statement. It's much easier said than done, but to me it's all a mental thing. Your wall barely got an eye catchy color. Yeah, it's just a white wall. Old man in poverty. No, I don't remember that. I'm not a big Star Trek fan. I've seen Star Trek, but I'm not deep in the lore. Quite the username you have there too. Strawberry, cute, cute. Yeah, I don't think the way to get people to follow you is by begging them to follow you. Stan Grandjit. Imagine dropping that dumbbell on your foot. That would be no bueno. Um, I don't know if you're here at the beginning of the stream, but I mentioned that I worked in gyms for a lot of years. And actually, my wife worked with me at one of those gyms as she worked the front desk. And one of the things you had to do at the end of the night was you had to go around the gym and you had to re-rack all the weights that were left out. Um, and so one night she was doing that, and she took a 45-pound plate off uh, one of the machines, and it slipped out of her hands and it dropped. I think it was either a 45 or a 25-pound plate, and it jacked up her foot. It was no fun. Noel, thanks for the advice, man. I'll try to apply that. Can't do either. Yeah, it's like I said, it's hard. It's hard to make those mental shifts. But at the end of the day, a lot of these things that we want to be good at or consistent with, um, it comes down to finding some form of internal motivation to do them, because external motivation largely falls away. And so I think a lot of what drives a lot of that internal motivation is how you identify yourself, the story you tell yourself about yourself. I think it's a very powerful thing. Really, dude. Bus driver workout while jogging is the pinnacle of exercise for me. Like I said, I think obviously there's the most optimal exercise program, and then there's the program you'll actually do. And I think honestly, the exercise of the movement you actually do is better than the greatest theoretical program written by the most smartest person on the planet that you never actually execute on. Dr. Rajinder is back in here. What's up, big man? Did you work out today? Yep, I'm working out. Um, I'm working out right now. I'm doing some goblet squats. Let's see. What did you also said? People who don't re-rack are horrible people. Yes, they are. They are. Gus rocks. I only go to the gyms that give away free Tootsie Rolls at the front desk. That's a strategy, man. Uh, Marty Miller, Boulder. So, hey, Marty, good to see you back. Sangren Gym. I think sprinting is overpowered. Yeah, I think it's a really great way to get exercise in. I just think for some people, if you were to say, hey, here's a program, you got to sprint 3 days a week, and they hate sprinting, um, and so they never actually do that, uh, but they love doing yoga or they love going for long walks. Um, in the name of health and longevity, I would much rather them say, okay, forget the sprinting. You need to go on long walks, or you need to go do yoga. And then if we can move from that place, right? If we can say, okay, since you love doing yoga, that's great. Do you think we could fit in some weight training? Okay, you love going for long walks. Do you think we could fit in some high intensity training, right? Try to meet people where they are and then go from there, right? I think that's the mistake a lot of the fitness community makes. We try to go for the optimal or what's best or what's ideal instead of meeting people where they are. Yeah, I need to stop talking. Need to get this next set in. Hulk, hey, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you again. It's kind of fun to see you guys coming back. People I've seen in previous live streams. It's nice. You can sort of have a running, ongoing conversation. Uh-huh. Nice to see you. Yeah, yeah, doctors is it's a very good point there, right? New, a beginner can do really anything and make progress. And I think that that's where it's hard sometimes, because for a lot of people, they don't care about the progress, right? If you're somebody who loves D&D, who wants to spend time with their family, hang out with their kids, read books, you have no interest in how fast you can sprint, how high you can jump. If you have no interest in any of those things, you just want to live a long, healthy life. Um, Obsessing over the right training program is just a waste of time, I think. Right? And doctors, and that was barely hashtag. I'm just doing 5 sets of five at 100 pounds. Dr. Rajinder likes to, he comes into the chat. He's kind of like my personal trainer. Daddy's boy servant. Hey, man, good to see you back. Not a special agent, though. I don't want to lead anybody astray. No special agents here. I'm doing well. I had a nice long meeting this morning, so as soon as I could get up out of my chair, like a 2 hour long meeting of just sitting and talking. So as soon as I could get up out of my chair, I ran down here and trying to get some trying to get a lift in. Dr. Rajinder keeps telling me to go to my next set, so you guys can blame him for any lack of interaction. I haven't trained legs very hard over the last 6 months, so I'm being very gender. No, I'm being very ginger about how I get back into it. So Dr. Rajendra's right. 5 sets of five at 100 pounds is probably not very much for me, but I'm fairly detrained, so it doesn't take much. Like I can already feel my legs being sore now. Just messing with you, dude. Blessings to you and yours. You too, daddy boy servant. Did I call you that? I don't know if that's the right Dr. Shinder. Yeah, I can definitely do more than five. Yeah, I don't know. I feel conflicted saying daddy's boy servant. So I think I might just call you DBS or something like that. I don't know. Bro Code Gunner. Miles is here. Great. Now, Miles, come on, get out of here, man. Flex some arms. I promise I'm not going to flex. Oh. Oh, were you the one that said you lost a bet? Yeah, Johnny. Okay, I'll call you Johnny. Yeah, you said you lost a bet, didn't you? I forgot about that. Yeah, you stuck with it for 11 more days. Damn, that sucks. Do you lift or dance like girls? Bro Code Gunner, I think the real question is, do you lift? Doust thou even hoist, Bro Code Gunner? Uh, I don't need a mod. Thanks for offering. A lot of people have offered. Bro Code Gunner, you do? All right, post your lifts, bro. We'll just go ultimate bro code. Video or it didn't happen. I'll be back in 11 days as Johnny Bravo. Nice. Okay, I'll refer to you as Johnny from now on. Then hold on, I'll check his channel out. He's gonna go chase you down, bro code. Bro code gonna. I don't want you to lose, bro. You can't. You're not even playing. You're not. I mean, you got to post and share it, or you're not even in the arena, right? Doctor Regina, did you eat your breakfast? I did eat my breakfast. I did. Bro Code Gunner is a kind of dude who doesn't, who says he lifts, offers no proof of it, then comes into somebody's stream who does lift and asks them if they lift. That's the kind of logic that Bro Code Gunner runs around with. What did you eat? I had some toast and some eggs. Very simple, very plain. Most days, I usually either have the first substantial thing I eat, or I should say drink, is protein shake most days. Adventures is back. Oh, you saying you are the only one that lifts? No, I'm saying that you come here and ask me if I lift when I'm actually lifting, and you're in the process of saying you lift, but offer no proof that you lift. So That's what I'm saying. Bro, do a set. Okay, sportsbook. I'm gonna move on to single leg deadlifts. I don't like doing these. I find them very challenging, but I know I shouldn't just always do bilateral barbell deadlifts all the time. Bro, code gunner. Yeah, bro, I do. Okay, man. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy that goes around the internet asking people if they lift. You just showed up here asking if I lift. So, yeah, I mean, you live your life. I don't care. You're the one who came over here. Um, Daisy, what's up, man? Sash Murar, do you lift? Yeah, jump in here, man. Jump into the convo. I don't think anybody has to lift weights. I just think it's kind of funny when people start walking around. Oh, doctor, you're saying, nah, I'm wasting my time. I don't know. Do you know who Mike Boyle is, Dr. Rajender? Mike Boyle? He kind of was the guy that like started, I mean, he's not the guy. He just started that conversation probably 10, 15 years ago around doing away with bilateral exercises, particularly for training athletes. Greetings from Germany. Go Donald Trump. Oh, hey Zupa. I'm not a big Donald Trump fan. I didn't vote for him. But it's okay if you are. That's fine. And how's Germany? I've never been. I'd like to go someday. Definitely on leg days is when I miss the gym the most because I miss lying leg curls. I miss glute ham raises. I miss the leg press. Ugh, my right leg is always much more difficult than my left. Oh my gosh. I can already feel my legs being sore. I think you have those weights just for show. Okay. What are you, G.I. Joe or something? Okay, bro, code gunner. See ya, Kanjanji Adventures. Thanks for subbing. I appreciate that. Also in Germany, Bavaria, but I'm American. Go Trump. Okay, that's fine. Thanks, Dr. Gender, for keeping an eye on my form. I appreciate that. Let's see, Johnny. I don't like everything that comes out of Trump's mouth, but I just couldn't do Kamala. Yeah, that's where I am at, Johnny. Like, hey, no disrespect. I kind of am of the opinion we need to get a lot of that polarization out of our political conversations. We should be able to be friends with people from all walks of life. Dr. Gender, if you're going to Germany, grow. No, I don't know. Uh, Bro Code Gunner, you from America? I am. Are you from America, Bro Code Gunner? God, this right leg is always so much more difficult. Bro, Code Gunner, you're a troll, bro. They wouldn't let you into Asgard. Uh, Johnny Bravo. Yeah, this. Yeah, I agree. That's just that kind of political climate is crazy. Um, oh, bro, Code Gunner's not from America. Kajani Adventures. I appreciate you offering the mod, but I'm good. My streams are so small. There's just not a need for it. Vaccinated, anti-vaxxer. Oh, I didn't. That's the first time I read your username. I think out loud. It just registered. You look like Kevin James, but in a good way. I don't think I know who is Kevin James. Rico Pasa. You have a good day, Rico. Dr. Rajinder. Yeah, home gym would be great, especially for someone like you, man. You could have your own little exercise science lab in your garage, or home gym, right? You can make a dedicated space for it. Get you a little Tim's unit, you know, measure people's VO2 maxes in your free time. Probably couldn't do like muscle biopsies or stuff out of your home gym, but uh bro, Code Gunner. Yeah, man. See you later. Hope you get a lift in at some point. That oh yeah, okay, yes, I know 100% who you're talking about. Uh he fluctuates in weight all the time, but he's athletic. Yeah, he was a Division 3 running back. Did you know that? He played running back in college. Um yeah, but he is super funny. Yeah. But I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not like sculpted or ripped or anything like that. I've been lifting for a long time, so I have some muscles. I don't eat particularly well. Um so I do carry some extra weight. There's a lot of work I could do to make my diet better. I haven't given it the time or the attention it probably deserves. And I vacillated a lot. Like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, I would have said something different, but it's definitely gotten much less of my attention since um, getting kind of a corporate job and having kids and stuff. Preparing meals and that sort of thing has definitely taken a back seat. I'll be the first one to admit it. And I don't try to portray otherwise. I don't go around trying to preach to people. I think if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. I've never I've never been one of those people that say, do what I say, not what I do. My dad used to tell me that growing up, and that's just not the way I live my life. Johnny Bravo sees the Kevin James. Nice. Bro code Gunner. I thought you were leaving, man. Uh, I think I think I've had enough of Bro Code Gunner. You have a nice day, sir. Dr. Rashinder, he ain't fat, he's big, but like an absolute unit. Well, hey, I appreciate that. I carry some extra weight, but hello, good sir. Straight off the bat, the Dominator. Yeah, The Dominator asked permission to troll people. Nice. I mean, at least you're a polite troll. Uh, I've got one more set of these, and then I'll hang around and chat for a little bit. But then I got to get back to work. It's very cold in my garage gym right now. It snowed yesterday, and it is extremely cold outside. 15 degrees. I'm sure somebody on here is going to tell me it's colder where they are, but here it's 15 degrees. Dr. Rajinder, trust me, there's a lot of bureaucracy. You have stakeholders, meetings. Yeah, I'm guessing it's not all fun and games, huh? Which actually, I've never asked you this, Dr. Rajinder. Are you a professor? Do you work in like a university setting, or what? What kind of where do you apply your? Where have you worked, or maybe you've worked in academia and industry? Just curious. The Dominator, thank you, sir. uh, trust me, I don't know. I'm anorexically skinny. I'm trying to get like you. Thanks, Johnny. I appreciate you trying to make me feel positive. Yeah, it's not that like I don't like my appearance. It's just I'll be the first one to acknowledge that like I'm not I'm not Mike Israetel. I'm not like a super cut up person. Um the Dominator. May I comment on your huge forehead? You may. Other people have actually. Yeah, in yesterday's stream, somebody was commenting on me having a big forehead, and then like the whole chat started saying like, "Hey, I have a big forehead too. It's okay." I so that was kind of nice. um, let's see. Thank you for going live and giving motivation. Appreciate, bro. Of course, Adam. I don't know if I'm that motivational, but I've been trying to make more content this year, and so I figured, hey, I want to primarily make content around coding and programming and what I'm learning over there. But I figure, people are probably interested in some of the same things I'm interested in too. So I thought, well, let me chat while I work out, and I might find other people who like to work out, who like programming, who like coding, or maybe they just fuck with my vibes. So that's kind of why I've been going live. But if it does motivate you, if it gives you a reason to get in the gym too, that's a positive. Clay Meekin, 2 pull-ups. Okay, I'll give you 2. I think I can give you 2. Oh man, I can already feel my legs tightening up. Ugh, there you go. There's 2 pull-ups. The Dominator. Thank you for your time, sir. Have a great workout. You too. You're the politest troll I've ever known. David Vickers, do you believe in extraterrestrials, fella? It's not that I don't think aliens exist or that I do think aliens exist. I'm open to the possibility, but I have not seen conclusive evidence. Dr. Rajinder, the highest it gets is 26 degrees. Oh my goodness. Gandalf. Hey, it's me. Hey, Gandalf. How's it going, man? You off work? You king. Your effort is amazing, man. Thanks, Clay. You got to subscribe for me, dude. Fellow coder over here. I'll check out the coding content. Oh, awesome. Yeah. See, you're Adam. You're exactly the kind of person I would love to have as a subscriber and to interact with on here. Um, so that's awesome. Thank you for subbing, Gandalf. Good you. I'm good. I was trying to get a workout in here. I've got one more set to do, and then hold on. I'll keep chatting. But I'm trying to get a workout in here between long work meetings. I had a 2-hour meeting this morning, and I've got another long meeting this afternoon. So I'm trying to get up out of my chair, get my leg workout in, or part of my leg workout in for the day. And I thought, while I do that, why not chat a little? I mean, it was a win because Adam there found my chat. Oh man, this right leg, I swear. Find it so much harder to balance. Okay. All right, back to the chat. What's going on here? Oh, 26 degrees Celsius. Sorry, Dr. Knitter. I misread that. Um, let's see. Johnny, I have to believe we are not alone. Yeah, I mean, if you made me pick, like if I had to make a choice today, hey, um, you have to decide. Aliens or no aliens, I would probably err towards the possibility of there being extra life. Um, or extraterrestrial life. I'm not gonna say there is, you know what I mean? Gandalf, I'm security, the chat. Oh yeah. Gandalf's guard in the chat. Um, but we sure are in at least a 12 light year radius. We are the only planet where life exists. Well, Dr. Rajendra brings up a good point, right? I mean, we at least know pretty conclusively near us there isn't. But to Johnny's point, it's just really big, right? Gandalf, nice job. Or nice, good job. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Um, Clay Meekin, I'll never look better than you in a million years. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the camera like kind of distorts. If you saw me in real person, real life, there is nothing impressive about my physique. I just look like any. I just look like a dad. You know, the classic dad bod. You look young. Your head when you show your body, you're massive. Uh, I'm relatively young. I'm only 31. Um, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I live till I'm 30, or no, if I live till I'm 70, then technically I'm closer to a midway point in my life. But I appreciate it. Stephen, damn, you're busy. Uh, what you told me to call you Sirth, right? Gupta? Was it Sirth I was supposed to refer to you as? Because Americans kind of butcher your name. Good to see you again, man. I try to stay busy. I try to stay busy with family and work and all the hobbies. Let's see. Bayul, hello from Alaska. Oh, hey, how's it going? I've never been to Alaska. I hear it's cold there. I was complaining earlier about it being 15 degrees here. So I'm guessing I don't have anything to complain about compared to you. Sir, what's your height and weight? I'm about 5'9", 5'9" ish, and I weigh somewhere between 230, 240. So I'm like, if you put me on the BMI scale, I'd be obese. If you calculated my BMI, I would for sure be obese. Bayou, um, I do Bayou, and I'm not sure the energy you're bringing, so I'm just gonna let you hang out for a little bit. But let's see, 37 in April. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, Johnny. You're gonna be 37 in April. Okay, nice. Uh, Sorry, damn, you remember? Yeah, yeah, I do. You were in my chat either yesterday or the day before, but I specifically remember you asked me to call you something, and then I forgot, and then you asked me again. So I'm gonna do the best I can to stick with that. Gandalf, tomorrow is Valentine's. Oh shit, yeah, it is. Thanks for reminding me. I mean, me and my wife don't typically do much for Valentine's Day, but thank you for reminding me. Um, Gandalf. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. Yeah, I do have a wife. I have 2 kids, happily married. Um, I've actually been with my wife since I was 15 years old. So we always joke. Uh, this year, my birthday this year was the first year I've officially been with my wife longer than I was without her. I'm a lucky man in that sense. Dunce, no, I don't just cook hamburger helper with anybody, but um, thanks for asking. I've been watching your videos for ages, but I never in times for live. Oh, cool, Clay. I appreciate you being a subscriber for a while. And thanks for stopping by in the stream. Gandalf, can I moderate? No, it's okay, Gandalf. I don't need any no mods needed right now, but I'll definitely keep you in mind. Dunce. Okay, bro. Yeah. I don't know. You'll have to find someone else to cook hamburger helper with, but Dunce, I'm a sub because you're chill, bro. Okay, hey man, I really appreciate that. And like, I always tell people this when they tell me they sub. If you find you don't like my content, that's no big deal. But if you ever see I'm live, stop on in, hang out. Dr. Rajinder, what's Hamburger Helper? Hamburger Helper is a really classic brand of processed, it's like packaged noodles and a seasoning that you can cook with a pound of ground beef. It's like a really easy, cheap way to make a decent meal in the States. Um, I grew up eating it. My family, bought it and made it. Let's see, Sirth. Tomorrow I got a date after so many days, bro. Hey, that's congratulations, Sirth. I hope your date goes well. I'm glad. I know that when we talked last, you were hoping you were going to find somebody, or that was kind of a goal for you. So I'm glad for you. Let's see, Dunce. Thank you, bro. Yeah, for sure, dude. Thank you for subbing. Uh, let's see, Sirth and Rajinder are talking. Ya Lion, you look like the actor from that mall security guard movie. That's hilarious. Somebody else said that earlier in the chat. They said I look like Kevin James. Clay, when will you do another live stream so I can watch them? So typically, what I've been doing is, as far as my stream schedule goes, is I typically live stream some programming and coding over lunch every day. And then I'm trying to do one other stream. So either a stream where I work out and we can chat, or where I just kind of work, like I'm in the office working and we chat that way. So, and that's usually I try to do that like, you know 11, 10, like after my kids get off and go to school. So I don't have like a set schedule. I try to just do it when it's most convenient for me. Uh, but if you're paying attention, it's usually in that like business hour time, right? Like usually a stream at like 10 and then a stream maybe at like 1, and about an hour each time. Dr. Rajinder is going to do freestyle wrestling on Valentine's. Nice. Clay, your inspiration is amazing. Oh, thanks, Clay. I appreciate that. Yeah, lion must be real then. Yeah, must be a thing. Consensus of the crowd. Oh, sure. I found. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. So, well, I'm glad. I'm hoping you find someone more compatible with you, man. And what Dr. Jinder said, you got plenty of time. I think you said you were like 19 the last time we talked. So yeah, just stay patient. Um, how many push-ups can I do in a set? I don't know. If I'm going for broke, I don't know, maybe 20. I feel confident saying 20. But maybe more if I really sold out. Uh, Y'all lying. I stopped working out, lost everything again. Oh man, that's too bad. I wouldn't frame it as you stopped working out. You just kind of took a break. Yeah, like what Dr. Jinder said, right? If you're young, you got plenty of time. Lots of stuff to Lots of time left. Lots and lots of time. I actually was talking to somebody about that Tuesday night on stream. They're a senior computer science major, and they were asking about how to avoid burnout and how to avoid overwhelm. And that's what I told them. I said, you got lots of time. If you're gonna have perspective, if you're gonna do something for a really long time, there's no reason to be in a rush. Um, I think about that with my workouts a lot. Like I think, hey, if I want to lift weights on the day that I leave this planet, there's no rush. There's no reason to rush the process. I've got lots of workouts ahead of me, and the same thing goes for work or a skill you want to learn. There's lots of time. A break. It's been 4 years, dude. I have to start off. Well, it's all in how you define break, right? So let's just conceptualize it as a break. So therefore, you never really stopped. You took a break. Let's see. You should do Sapat. It's like Indian style, but it's kind of explosive. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll definitely check it out. I've never done that before. Clay Amikin, your first video was with your kid. This is oh nice, Clay. Awesome. Yeah, so you've been around for a long time. Yeah. So I mean you can still go see all those videos I made back in the day were much more vlog style um videos. And I really stopped that like 2019, 2018, maybe 2020, something like that. It just vlogging and like the pandemic and having kids and stuff, like it just most of my day was just sitting. So I was like, well, what's there to vlog now? Um, but I look back on those videos very fondly because I have all these videos of our kids when they were super little. So it's a lot of fun to look back on now. Maybe one day if my life becomes a little bit more dynamic, maybe I'll start making some more vlogs. But for the moment, I'm just kind of focused on making programming and coding content. Let's see. Donnie Bravo. I'm pushing 40. Been single for 10 years. I'm working on me. Totally. Nothing wrong with that at all. Um, okay, a push up combined with a burpee. Okay. I get the idea. You have such a baby face, bro. I just can't imagine you being 30. Yeah, I guess is it I don't know if it's the light or what, but when I see myself in the mirror, I think, man, you look so old. And my wife likes to point out all my grays. I've got all these grays coming in. You can't really see them on camera, but every time she sees one, she's like, "Ah, you got a gray hair." Yeah, I'm 31. Dr. Rajinder, I can't believe I'm the same age as you, Steven. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize we were the same age, doctor. That's crazy. Johnny, yeah, I took him for mid 20s. Yeah, no, 30 or 31. I'll be 32 in April. So maybe like a yeah, maybe I just can't grow one. My brother-in-law, he has a really great beard, and he gives me so much shit because I cannot grow it. Like this grows in, and then the rest is just patchy everywhere. Uh, Dr. Rajinder. Oh, you're 32. Nice. Yeah. So we're exactly the same age. Yeah. Exactly the same age. Surf. Oh, you're in med school. Very cool. I didn't know that, Surf. I don't think we ever talked about that. What kind of doctor are you looking to be, Surf? And Dr. Rajinder, Surf, I don't know if you knew, but Dr. Rajinder, he has a PhD in exercise science. He'll probably say that, but um, little like I mean, a doctor's a doctor, but a little bit different, right? Uh, you can't grow a beard. No, I can't. Like my facial hair grows. Like I definitely can grow. Like my mustache grows in pretty well down here, right? But once if I let it grow out, it just gets really patchy. It's just patches of hair everywhere. Doctor Rajinder, not a doctor. Yeah, I would never say that meaningfully. I don't mean he's not a doctor. I mean not a medical doctor, right? I think you were in one of my chats previously, Doctor Rajinder, where someone asked you like what, or maybe it was me, and I asked what kind of doctor are you, and you were like, I'm exercise science doctor. Yeah, Scott's getting quiet. Well, I'm all done. I'm done working out. I can already feel my legs getting sore. Like I said, my legs are super detrained. I need to do a much better job of pushing the intensity and volume on my legs. I'm gonna check my messages really quick. Clay, do 100. How many push-ups should I do? Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, okay, guys, I actually have to get back to the get back to the old chair. So more meetings lie in store for me. But if you stopped in and you interacted and chatted, I really appreciate it, especially those who actually were here to like engage with me and not necessarily troll me. So I really appreciate that. Um, So yeah, and Johnny Bravo, thanks for coming back. I'll see. I'm seeing a lot of more familiar people that keep showing up, which is awesome to see. So I really really appreciate it. Sirth, you got to go. Wait, bro. I'm sorry, Sirth. I started working out like an hour ago, and then I chatted. So, but I it's a work day, so I don't want to be. I don't want to push my limits, right? I want, I usually get an hour for lunch, an hour for lunch. So, uh, I don't want to, I don't want to overstay my welcome. Um, but I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll stream later. I'll probably do some coding and some programming later. Um, so I hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna run. Ta, thank you. Appreciate it. What time is it for you there? It is 1:20 in the afternoon. So you guys have a good day. I'm gonna go. See ya. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Thursday. Bye, guys.